Hello students. Students, today we will learn about resistivity or specific resistance. For this, we use the concept of resistance. जैसा मैंने आपको पहले बताया था वीडियो में, रेजिस्टेंस इज द प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ ए कंडक्टर, द मटेरियल ऑफ द कंडक्टर, एंड रेजिस्टेंस of a conductor depends on following things. Number one, length of the conductor. Length of the conductor. And how resistance of a conductor depends on length of the conductor? It is resistance of a conductor is directly proportional to the length of that conductor. That is R directly proportional L, where L represents the length of the conductor. This is equation 1. Secondly, the resistance of a conductor is inversely proportional to the area of cross section of the conductor. From this, R proportional 1 upon A, where A is the area of cross section of the conductor. This is equation 2. Now we will merge these two equations. Then the new equation will become R equal to R proportional L upon A, or R equal to rho into L upon A, where rho is the constant of proportionality, and this constant of proportionality is called resistivity or specific resistance of that conductor, and its value depends on the material of the conductor. Now we will talk about unit of specific resistance of the conductor. From the equation we derived earlier, the equation for specific resistance will become rho equal to R into A upon L. To find the unit of specific resistance, we place the units of symbols used in the equation. In this equation, R represents resistance of the conductor, and unit of resistance is ohm. A represents a cross section area of the conductor, and its unit is meter square. L is the length of the conductor, and its unit is also meter. Now we have ohm into meter. That is, the unit of specific resistance is ohm into meter. Unit The unit of specific resistance is ohm into meter. Now we will define the unit of this quantity. To define the unit, we again use the expression given earlier, rho equal to R into A upon L. If A, which is the area of cross section of the conductor, A equal to 1 meter square, and L, which is the length of the conductor, is equal to 1 meter. Then from equation, rho equal to R into 1 meter square upon 1 meter, or rho equal to R. Now we can define the specific resistance. relation we can define that the resistance of a conductor having unit cross section area and unit length is numerically equal to the specific resistance of the conductor. That is, specific resistance of a conductor is equal to the resistance of a conductor of unit cross section area and unit length. Now we classify the substances on the basis of resistivity of the substance. On the resistivity of the substances, the materials are divided into given categories. These are: number 1, conductors. Conductors are those materials through which electricity can flow easily, and the range of specific resistance or resistivity of this material is range between 10 to the power minus 8 to 10 to the power minus 6 ohm into meter. These are the conductors. These are generally metals, and these are the good conductors of electricity. Now the second category is semiconductors. Semiconductors are those substances which have the range of resistivity equal to 3 into 10 to the power 3 ohm into meter. These substances are used in electronic circuits. The next category is insulator. Insulators are those substances which cannot conduct electricity at all, and they have a large positive value for resistivity, and their resistivity ranges from 10 to the power plus 12 to 10 to the power 7 ohm into meter. And another category is superconductors. Superconductors are those substances we have value of resistivity 0 at a certain temperature, and this temperature for them is called critical temperature. Okay students, this was the lesson about resistivity or specific resistance of the materials. Okay, thank you.